after getting the top seed at the end of the elimination round, the Ateneo Lady Eagles are back in the Final Four with a twice-to-beat advantage. But standing in Ateneo's way, last season's finalists, the FEU Lady Tamaraws. So let's ask our analysts today what could happen in this 1 versus 4 matchup between Ateneo and FEU. Bringing back Fille, Cainglet-Cayetano, Miss Charo, Soriano, and Nicole Tiamzon. Okay, guys, it's 1 versus 4. Now, Ateneo and FEU, they're meeting Saturday in the Final Four at the Mall of Asia Arena. Ateneo, #1 seed. FEU, #4 seed. Ateneo, twice to beat advantage. And because Ateneo is the top seed, let's start with them. Phil, keys to winning for the Lady Eagles.
Yes, I think tama ka, they're the top team right now, and they finished strong after that 2 rounds of elimination round. And I think for a top team for this semi-final game, kailangan nila mag-dominate. They have to like take the pride na we're the top team, we're gonna dominate this game, and for that they need to capitalize on their strengths, which are blocking and of course yung attacks nila, lahat makakapalo si Bea Del, Madi Madayag, Ponggay, can do everything. Lahat madaming options, lahat makaka-atake. And I think sabi nga natin siya, kailangan nila ng tapang.
Yes. They really need to be dominant, like what you said. And aside from that, since they all can attack, one thing that's really important for them is yung reception. I mean, we can see it in the stats naman since elimination rounds. They're at the bottom half for the defense, reception-wise and digging-wise. So that's one of the things that they need to work on, considering that FEU is not so much a strong serving team, no? So they really need to capitalize on that as well.
And yun nga yung first ball, kailangan talaga ng Ateneo kasi nga very good na sila sa offense eh. And they need to maximize yung middle blockers nila. Kasi dun sila nakakalamang. Solid yung middle blockers nila like si Bea De Leon and Madi Madayag.
This Ateneo team, because Phil noted something very interesting. You said they can't relax and they need to stay sharp.
Yes, I think being the top team, madali kasing mag-relax na parang, ay, FEU, kayang-kaya namin to, natalo na namin. Pero FEU can bite back kasi nakita mo yung game nila against LaSalle. If they play that way in their semifinals game, medyo delikado yung Ateneo. And of course, FEU wants to force a deciding match, di ba?
Okay, since you're really into this discussion, let's go straight to the FEU keys to winning, Phil.
For me, I have to disagree with Ate Cha na hindi sila magaling mag-serve.
You're disagreeing with Ate Cha.
You have Negrito and Heather who are strong servers. Malakas sila mag-serve. And I think, yun yung weakness ng Ateneo, yung reception nila. And I think FEU needs to capitalize on their service kasi it's gonna be their first line of offense against Ateneo.
That's true. I was about to say that also. Especially with the reception problems of Ateneo, one thing that can really help is stronger serves coming from FEU. I mean, before it was really, Laika Ebon did a lot of damage in the service line. When they lost her, medyo nag-mellow down sila sa serves nila. But I think that's one of the things that they really need to do. Push Ateneo at a disadvantage with harder serves. Ateneo will now have a hard time receiving, and then they always go to the wing spikers, deactivating the middle. So if that's the game plan, and if FEU can deliver, then they have a strong chance against the Lady Eagles.
And kailangan din nila siguro mag-focus dun sa pagbablock sa Ateneo Lady Eagles kasi nga malalaki, di ba? And then, dagdag ko na lang din is yung strength ni FEU ever since kasi yung mga fast play.
Yeah.
Mabilis talaga sila eh.
Yung
patong nila, yung bato sa uno. Ganun kasi yung pagsiset ni FEU eh. So, advantage din nila yon para malito yung blockers ni Ateneo.
Phil, you mentioned earlier na this FEU team, what a way to end the elimination round. And so, what clues did you see that FEU can use, especially when FEU had those big wins at the end of the elimination round, that could give them the key to beating Ateneo twice?
I think I want to talk about Heather Ginoo, yung mga smart plays niya. Kasi nung last game, hinuhulog niya, top spin and everything. And to get through the blocking of Ateneo, you really have to be smart. Kailangan mo iiwas talaga sa blocking sila. And I think Heather Ginoo will play a key, really big role in this match.
As she did earlier, I think Heather Ginoo also in the past few games of FEU, she has really been showing her dominant side naman. She's very diverse, like what you said. Ang dami niyang shots, line shots, cut shots, drops. But also, one thing that I wanted to add for FEU is they need to also focus on not only making points, but making sure not to make errors. There's a lot of difference also. So, marami silang balls na naitatapon, and you cannot give free balls to a number one, top seeded team like Ateneo. So,
And if they really want to win, kailangan makarecover sila agad.
Yeah.
Kasi si Ateneo, kapag nagkaroon ng chance yan na pumuntos sa pumuntos, talagang hindi nila bibitawan yan.
Oh, speaking of puntos, Kat Tolentino. Okay, so Kat Tolentino, how would you describe Kat Tolentino's development from the first day of the tournament and now pa Final Four na tayo?
Siguro yung kumpiyansa niya sa sarili niya. Kasi simula na nakita ko siya maglaro talaga, dati hindi nagsasais. Hindi pumapalo sa is eh. Right now, kahit saan mo siya bigyan, pumapalo talaga siya eh. So, yun siguro yung strength ni Kat Tolentino ngayon.
aside from that, I mean, she is of course a leader inside, and yun nga sinasabi ni Tiami, she can hit from all angles. Her stronger side from before is the left side. She was an open hitter, now converted to an opposite spiker. She gets points there, and now even at the back row, she's also contributing to the team. So she's a major factor, a dominant factor for Ateneo. And if Dina will be able to give more balls to Kat, she's really becoming better and better as the season progresses.
I do agree. Simple lang maglaro si Kat pero
Yeah.
malaki yung puntos na bibigyan niya for the team eh.
All right, and there you go. That's our preview for the UAAP Final Four. So thank you very much, Fille Cainglet-Cayetano, Miss Charo Soriano, and Nicole Tiamzon. Thank you, guys. Now, for more coverage of the UAAP Final Four, go to sports.abs-cbn.com. Now, still ahead, we'll tackle the latest developments in the NBA postseason, including the controversy surrounding the Warriors' defense on the Rockets' top perimeter scorers. I think something to do with officiating. So find out when The Score returns.